Welcome to 5M Listening, short English stories for beginners. I'm Sarah, sharing simple 5-minute stories to help you practice English listening. Today, I'll tell you about helping my mom cook dinner at home. You'll hear about food, teamwork, and a small surprise. Let's start this tasty story together. My name is Sarah, and I live in a small town in America. On Thursday, my mom says, "Let's cook dinner together." I'm excited to learn. I get home from school at 4 o'clock, put on my favorite red apron, and wash my hands in the kitchen. Mom decides we'll make tacos and a fruit salad. She sets out ingredients: ground beef, tortillas, lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese. I grab apples, bananas, and grapes for the salad. My cat, Muffin, sits on a chair, watching us with big eyes. I start by chopping the lettuce. Mom shows me how to hold the knife safely. The leaves crunch under the blade, and I pile them in a bowl. Mom smiles and says, "Perfect, Sarah." I feel proud, even though some pieces are a bit uneven. Next, Mom cooks the beef in a pan. It sizzles, and the kitchen smells spicy. I grate the cheese, and yellow shreds fall like snow. Muffin sniffs the air, and I laugh, saying, "No cheese for you." Mom adds spices, and the beef turns brown. We set up a taco station. I arrange bowls of lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and salsa. Mom warms the tortillas, and they smell warm and soft. My little brother, Tom, comes in, asking, "Is dinner ready?" I tell him to wait, and he grabs a grape. Suddenly, I find a small spoon on the floor near the counter. It's silver with a flower handle. I show Mom, and she says, "That's mine. It slipped earlier." I put it in the sink, happy to find it before it got lost. For the fruit salad, I peel the bananas, and Mom cuts the apples. I slice the grapes in half, careful with the knife. We mix them in a big bowl, and the colors look bright. Mom adds a splash of lemon juice to keep it fresh. Tom wants to help, so I let him sprinkle cheese on his taco. He makes a mess, and we giggle. Mom shows me how to fold a taco so it doesn't spill. I try, and it holds together. The kitchen feels warm and full of laughter. We sit at the table to eat. The tacos are crunchy and spicy, and the fruit salad is sweet. Tom gets salsa on his chin, and Mom wipes it off. Muffin watches from her chair, hoping for a treat. I give her a tiny piece of lettuce. After dinner, I help wash dishes. Mom scrubs, and I dry with a towel. We talk about school, and I tell her about my science class. The plates shine, and I stack them neatly. Cooking and cleaning together makes the evening special. Today was special because I learned to cook, found Mom's spoon, and shared fun with my family. Helping in the kitchen made me feel grown up and close to Mom. At home, I draw a taco in my notebook, adding the fruit salad bowl. Mom says, "You're my little chef, Sarah." I smile, excited to cook again soon. Helping with dinner was messy but wonderful. That's my story about helping my mom cook dinner. We made tacos, mixed fruit, and found a spoon. Do you like cooking? What's your favorite dish to make? If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and comment. What story do you want next on 5M Listening?